hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Steve Clevenger is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. 1 away. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Scherzer will check at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Jarrett Parker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second, chopped at the plate. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jarrett Parker gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Daniel Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino DeShields.
Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bryce Harper steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Bryce Harper.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Worth. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 2nd home run of the game. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
First baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Worth stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Matt Adams steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Adams.
High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh.
Shortstop.
Ketel Marte will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Worth. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Steve Clevenger will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Right side. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Ryan Cook will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ryan Cook. This change for the Mariners.
Clint Robinson is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Clint.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Leonis Martin will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Off is Martin. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeShields sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. He singled his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases.
Now batting.
Number 30 steps in now.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Mariners,
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Herbush.
From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners off for second. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Anthony Rendon stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere, shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Delino DeShields will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pence, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Worth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they... Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Up and in for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So coming to the plate, Jose Lobaton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Leonis Martin.
Trying to hold the lead. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the ninth. Ben Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Runners on his way to third. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Danny Espinoza strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here. Steve Cishek comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Jose Lobaton.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Josh Donaldson gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 30.
Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Ryan Zimmerman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Cishek's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
On his way to pitch number 75. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line towards center field. Revere is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Felipe Rivera will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save.
Felipe Rivera. This change defensively for the Nationals.
Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ketel Marte stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Blake Trinan will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And to score, the runner from second. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Clevenger. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 58, Jonathan Papelbon.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Second and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs